Okay, here's my collection. So I have these little, these are my graded comics, most of them CGC. I have one PGX graded comic book, and I probably got maybe 5 CBCS graded comics, and most of them, the rest of them CGC. And I probably got, I'd say, probably close to 300 graded. But so we got what, 3, 6, 9, 12 boxes of graded ones. And if you look on the bottom under there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ungraded comic book boxes. They're long boxes, and you know, I think you can probably have around 300 on each one of those right there. 300 comics ungraded. And I think graded comic book boxes can range anywhere between 25 and 30, maybe 25 and 35 if you squeeze them in there good. But anyway, I just want to give you an overview of my comic book collection. And by the way, like I said, I'm kind of new at this on YouTube, and I'm Comic Book Man, and probably my other video, I'm probably gonna have to make 2. It's got an introduction, and I shouldn't be doing 2 videos, and like it should be all together. But this should be, I guess, considered part 2 of the video I started back. But anyway, I can show you a few of my comics. Let's see what box this is. Let's see what we got. Amazing Spider-Man. That's what we have here. Okay, this is my Carnage comic book. This is Spider-Man 360. This is a cameo of Carnage, which is not really graded real high. I mean, it's a 9.4. It's pretty good, but like I said, it's a cameo. Let me see. I have 361 also. So we'll get 361 out. There's 360. Let's see about 361. Like I said, I'll get better at this channel. I apologize for my inexperience I've had on the channel. Oh yeah, here's my 361. It's a 9.6, but Carnage is after the movie, it just went downhill. I mean, around the Carnage, you for a comic book like this, 361, you could get, is valued over $300 now. You're lucky it's barely valued at 200. 9.6, 9.8. I don't even know what a 9.8 is valued at. That was 2 comics, but I'll hang on to it because it is the first Carnage. Let me see. I'll show you a few more out of this box. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a Marvel team up. Spider-Man with his black suit. If I'm not mistaken, this is tied with Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 252 is the first black suit. This is, don't get the love as 252 does, but it is a newsstand, and it is a 9.4, which I'm very proud to have that. I mean, the black suit is starting to pick up steam. For all these years, it took long enough for it to pick up steam, but it is picking up steam. Let's see what else I can find right quick. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Speaking of 252, I have Amazing Spider-Man 252 used stand 9.0, but it is off-white to white pages. But it's a 9.0, which is pretty, still without grade. It's still pretty valuable. Probably a $250 book, which that's getting real popular. So Let's see. I'll show one more probably out of this box. Well, who everybody knows about Wolf Spider-Man. Number one is 9.6 newsstand. There's so many of those printed. I mean, it really is not very valuable, but I guess it's a $100 book, $150 book. But I still like it. I think it's a cool cover. Anything else? Anything else? So I got some cameos of Cletus Cassidy. Of course, got Carnage, and I got, of course, might as well show these two. Here's 362. That's a newsstand of Carnage, 9.6. You know, I had 360, 361, 362 now. And let's see. And of course, you gotta have what they call part 3 of it. There's 363. Let me show you. 9.6. It's in an old case, but still in great shape. I think the old cases are pretty cool. I mean, I like the newer ones better, of course, but you know, that'll be all I'll do in that box. And let me see if I can get one more box. Like I said, I'm doing an introduction, and I'll show some more of my comics. Let me go ahead and put these. I know I'm putting them back in order, but I'll just put them back in here. Sometimes you can come across some good deals. I went to a local hobby store that sells comic books the other day and got Avengers 10, the first Immortus. There's a 7.0 old label, which I believe I resubmitted it. I think it was rated real strict on that one. They said it was a 7.0. But it was in great shape. I got it for, I think, $185. I mean, for that comic book and being graded by CGC, it is, and not probably graded 99 by CGC. One of the very old labels, but still though, for that cheap. And let's see. Let me try to find a box that's a little more interesting than that. I don't think these are any good. Let me see what we got here. And I'll show, like I said, I'll show different videos. There's part of my room, you know, and it's everything's a little bit in here. Which one is this one? Well, I got some pretty good ones here. This ain't the ones I was looking for, but we're gonna end this video pretty soon. I don't want to drag it out and bore y'all to death. You know, I don't want to see my channel anymore. I promise I'm gonna get better at it. My daughter usually helps me with the channels and my videos. Kids are a lot smarter, but I'm proud. This is one of my proud to have comic books. It's a 6.5 grade, and it presents very well. I mean, it's got good color. I mean, real bright. I mean, 6.5. I mean, I think it looks pretty good for 6.5. Anyway, it's off-white pages, but you know, we know the significance of this, the first Vision, which I'm proud to have this comic book. And I'll just set it down for a second. Let me see, I got one more I want to show you. I'm probably gonna call this video in, and I'll probably make another one. I don't want to put too many out at one time. People are gonna, there's my Moon Knight number 1, which has really dropped in price. Let's see, Avengers. Okay, there's a Spider-Man 300, which, oh, I know it's not high grade, but this comic book, I believe, is worth about $550 and it's 7.0. But you know, you get on up there in the grades on this comic book, it is very expensive. But I mean, it presents very well. I mean, it doesn't look, I mean, it looks pretty good for a 7.0. But Okay. I appreciate y'all looking at my video, and like I said, there'll be more videos. Like I said, I know on my old videos I made about, I guess, 6 or 7 months ago, probably close to a year ago. Anyway, I was doing an error comp book, showing my error comp books I have. You know, the ones with manufacturing errors, double covers, misprints, and all that. I was doing that, and I don't think I've ever showed all of them. I might just start fresh on those, but every week I'll show you something, and maybe I can give you a little bit of comic book knowledge. I know most people that watch these channels have knowledge on comics, but we know how the comic book market's going up and down. But what I've learned is your old keys that were keys before all this stuff, the Marvel Universe come out, I mean, Cinematic Universe come out, that's the keys you need to hang on to. Because if you jump the gun and buy some of these things that are coming out on Marvel, on Disney Channel, after they're over with, or if they get killed off, they're going to drop in price. So just kind of be careful before you buy things. Look how they're doing over the past history. But thank you for watching my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe or put a like or comment. And if you can help me, which I know I got a lot to do. I don't have all the fancy graphs and designs and all that on a channel yet. But maybe if I get motivated, or maybe if I get more subscribers, I'll see what I can do and do better, and maybe I won't ramble on them. But thank you again this is Comic Book Man out. I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.